Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can drive any vehicle without being in the driver's seat. Now, it is a little bit restrictive, so you may not always be able to do this. It's very easy to do, but it does take a bit of time. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can do it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. And please remind yourselves that this is just for act, so of course none of this is real. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go over to the police headquarters. Now you do not need to go to that police headquarters, but I'm going to do so for the video. So basically you need to find a way to, oof and be able to pick a spawn. So I guess that's pretty normal. Yeah, it is relatively normal. They made up some changes regarding spawning, so of course it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still possible. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Yeah, that's not good, but please don't actually do this. Alright, so once that happens, you need to immediately switch teams and become a police. And then you just select choose spawn. Please do not pick a spawn, but what you need to do is to quickly pick a vehicle. So for this video, I'm going to do the Proto 08, and as you can see, when I respawn, I will actually respawn inside of the police station. You will spawn at the desired spot that you originally spawned at after you switched teams. So for me, I spawned at the police station. So instead of spawning in your car, you're going to actually spawn in there or somewhere else, depending on where you have spawned at. So as you can see, I am now able to drive the Proto, but sometimes you might have to customize your vehicle for it to work. But I was pretty unlucky, and as you can see, the Proto is stuck on the ground. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, yeah, it's kind of weird. Now, it is possible to drive a vehicle without being in the driver's seat, but I think it's kind of strange nevertheless. Now the thing is, if you are close to a vehicle and you jump out of the vehicle, the camera will break. And the only way to fix it is to switch teams or reset. And other than that, yeah. Now you do have to wait a few seconds before switching teams, so please keep that in mind. Despite this, it is a pretty funny glitch, and I thought it would be nice to make a video on the glitch. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing, except I'm going to zap instead. So I'm going to go ahead and switch teams, and I'm going to immediately turn to a police officer. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick out a vehicle, so I'm going to do the Proto 08 again, and when I go ahead and respawn, as you can see, I will spawn inside of the police station, and I should be able to control my vehicle, and yep, I can, so that's good. Now it is worth mentioning that if you do customize your vehicle before you spawn in again, the vehicle will most likely drop to the ground and cannot be controlled. Not every vehicle is going to be affected by this, so it works really well with helicopters, but if you do this with land vehicles, you have to be very close to the land vehicle that you're doing the glitch with, otherwise this will happen. And nice. It will drop to the ground or it would just glitch like that. So yeah, also if you jump and you're away from your vehicle, you will oof, and for some reason, you might be able to go as high as you can. And that is pretty weird, I'm not going to lie. Now, this is unintentional and it can lead to some problems. Now, the game is trying to kick you out of your vehicle, but for some reason you can still control your vehicle, mainly helicopters, but yeah. Now, here's a little funny trick that you can do. If you spam zap yourself and you immediately respawn, this will happen. Now, it takes a bit of tries, but as you can see, I can have negative health and you're almost immortal with this glitch. But yeah, I know it's kind of insane, but I did manage to get that. So yeah, now the thing is, I do have to step away from the fire and I have to wait till my health regenerates, and then I could just do this again. And yeah, now this is not an exploit, it does work legitimately in Jailbreak, and yeah, it's kind of funny, but for some reason this glitch still works today. Now sometimes when you do the trick I'm trying to do, you might end up looking like this, and you may not be able to do anything. Yeah, I'm totally doing push-ups. That's kind of weird.
Okay.
But yeah, that is all I got for this video though. If you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe as well. But as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have an amazing day today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
We were trying